my buddy
The
at,
great
man?
matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, ways the heart as I sun ray my heart, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge born is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, ways the heart as I sun ray my heart, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge born is when the rhyme and bass rock. I rose up, took a shower, purified my arc field, took copper for a walk to ensure my chlorophyll is pumping. Done some curls for sure, I've more to build. Solid foundation, my crown chakra pour and heal. Pound the pavement, sacred ground, freedom I stand for. Free all political prisoners of war, man or woman and child. Rid the land of all foreign and alien entities. I decree this morning, send them back to whence they came. Is the peace laugh or war cry, whatever the relevant name of each path. Simple, highest form, spiritualities, how you teach math. A humble beach is still a beast. Now feel the beast wrath, rain fire upon them, and the internet forms, sigils, emojis, and the avatars that wore them. Destroy this de facto government and its quorums. Establish Big Ma's house so she may restore him. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark. Ways the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge born is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark. Ways the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge born is when rhyme and bass drop. The next host, note to self, quit playing, hit the gas. This shaft is called my turn, take the risk and spaz. Most of them got vaccinated.
Hey, what's up, guys?
With chips in their ass, plus rappers sacrificing each other for grist of their cash. Sad cat, watch videos without the subliminals. Predictive programming, weirdo. Sprung menstrual shows, the land's contaminated. Fruits and vegetables, like minerals, the water and skies I fry. Nuclear chemicals, technology got me here in front of my desktop, perusing these beats and whatnot for my best option, contemplating which bar will next spot to unlock the minds that are stuck within a Xbox. Off the chart, I continue to climb, watching the rest flop like carp fishing. 100% fresh short water. I'm on the front line, exploration spot. I shine because of her, for she's the best sport. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark. Ways the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge born is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark. Ways the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge born is when the run and bass drops.
Hey, I can't stop that thing. That thing's kicking and killing. I think I already got rid of about 1,000 of you, so.
The great matriarch. Honor and respect to our ancestors. Draw. You've always had a father, the author of your flow.
Lenny, Andy, what's going on? Hey, Aletha, what's going on?
But the trail
what's going on?
I pray you turn from it. The hell I've raised, I pray you don't burn from it. The work I put in, I pray that you earn from it. The mistakes I've made, I pray that you learn from it. You my splitting image, a little darker, a little taller. I'm a shot caller, though you just a little baller. But chief, I'm still teaching you like G.I. Jane. My kid, reaching you despite me, lock and chain. Black hills begin true.
And the list is, I don't know, 1,000. They should be like gorgeous on this thing.
The crown's proud, but unlike me, son, you haven't turned down loud. A smoke screen which surrounds you, shrouds your sound. My shout allow your genius to astound the crowd, my beloved.
No, I'm not gonna step on you. Go ahead.
You my beloved. You resent fate, foolishly, you my beloved. Do ventilate, truthfully, you my beloved. Son, in who I'm well pleased. Okay, shall it? Your vision is.
Get up in there. Some brown sugar and everything. Go on. Get in there. It's your last rendezvous. If they knew, they'd be like, oh my God.
Dramatic action mixed with vivid aspects, master surpasses the average class, stretches the facet through the scope.
I told the box last.
Classic, the question you have is math.
Oh, that's right. No comprende.
Son, Earth's a classroom, so put your hand up. Boom, you already
learn how to spell.
At
least if you're gonna use the language. Respectfully for communicating. Get up in there. You need some more. I'll go get some more. I'll get y'all some more brown sugar. Right? Get you all up in there. How they make it, what's the chemicals? Or whatever. Yeah. It's good to see y'all up in here, man. That's funny, man. Oh my goodness. Like, at least, you know what I'm saying? I was like, that's close to sneak, but to sneaks to. Oh, is that what you're doing? Is they telling on yourself? You don't know why your finger tongue is untied and it's spewing a whole lot of. I don't know.
Human heart cries out for help. The human soul implores us for deliverers, but we do not hear their cries, for we neither.
Hey, Jah, what's up, mama? Hey.
The man who hears and understands, we call crazy.
What's happening? What's happening? My ancestors, settlers, roofies.
Whether we feeling advanced pressure, some strong, each clan better, plant and a devil to stand the weather. It's a must we band together. Put that on Abraham and Esther, from Castilians to conquistadors, Iberians, traitorous Moors. Didn't arrive as friends to us, whether as slavers, invaders, or disguised traders, missionaries, Islamic Christians with dictionaries. No mutual goal to coexist. Those warships that I would try to military tactics to test shores. Foreigners have no respect for trees and we expect more from those who want to conquest except war.
But how long did he fight when
during the invasion? The minds will break.
We slaughtered more than y'all can imagine of y'all.
Miseducation of the soul. Carter G. Bush, Robert Taylor Holmes, Marcy and Brooklyn.
And could do it again. That's why you don't want the neighborhood wake up.
Shipment of American Indians from Belize to the Caribbean. Gives I shot this sheriff meaning. Shove my field can be read, no book. Flows in my veins were prepared with no hook. Behind the back pass with flair, no look. This beef is rare, get fed, no cook. We're peaceful people, they call us animals. Truth of the matter, they were cannibals. Practice unclean religious rites. Evidence tangible, check the annals.
Get in there, man.
Feel free to critique this canonical. If your brain's deeply maniacal, release or get treated
right on in.
You speak Hannibal, I talk Black Hawk. Fighting the line, not cheese back for bulk this.
I'm
Big
clean.
Love to tussle with. Always sound big brother in this clique. Put that on Abraham and Esther. It's a must, we band together. Blade and the devil to stand the weather. Sound strong, each clan better. Whether we feeling the man's pressure. Turn our signs to hand gestures. Rid the land of damn settlers. This is a call to my ancestors.
And the ancestors are in you. You are them.
And my music, and a lot of this music, it's only talking about the suppressed, the oppressed rising up against the oppressor. That's all. That's what my music's about. The oppressed rising up against the oppressor. So the only people that's scared are the oppressors. The only people who can have any harm coming to them are those who oppress. Simple as that.
3-pound pressure, no way blesser. Drop the oppressor, meet no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no way blesser. Drop the oppressor, meet no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no weightlesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no weightlesser. Drop the oppressor, made no surrender. It's time for a change, got a bounce up. The oppressor's about to get tossed up. I'ma lay him out, execution styles too late for an apologetic claim. You wrapped in a cloak of flame, by God, it's overdue. Your time is to the end. Locked out silent without sin. He put me on the planet for justice to win. The oppressor's about to get rolled down. With suppressors attached in the war zone. Revolution can start in the Arizona. I'm a messenger popping like Farrakhan. Backed by the honorable who sits at the pinnacle. Who judges the hypocritical, cynical, and the pitiful, sinful. My thinking is critical. I'm just ventilating of the actions of the protective service. Quick to pull the Glock, blast and kill. This don't take any type of skill. I'm ill of all citizens who haven't took a stand. O'Neill's too late when the caps get peeled. Don't believe it till you see type. Ruin hits close to home. You gotta act the bone, but it got the dome when it's on the zone. All red in my vision through sight.
I'm gonna
it's gonna be killed whenever I fight. I'll be given the right, so you better be ready to ride tonight. All the way to the dawn daylight. We gon' win them all, so gon' pass the kite. 3-pound pressure, no weightlesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no weightlesser.
Y'all watch out.
The oppressor, need no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no weightlesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no weightlesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender.
This world is such a and when I say this world, I don't mean in the ideal sense. I mean in every day, every little thing you do. It's such a gimme. Everybody back off. You know, everybody's like, you taught that from school, everywhere. Big business. You want to be successful, you want to be like Trump. Gimme, push, step, crush. That's how it all is, and it's like nobody ever stopped.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? I was just checking. I just noticed something. So, the little JBL, right, is bopping out 808, which is easy to hear, and the 440, which is kind of in that place where it's hard to conceptualize in between. You know what I mean? That 440 really caused a lot of confliction and confusion between, I would say, roughly like 5 and 7 as far as the chakras. And I was watching the flies. They really reacted. I mean, they came over closer to the woofer sides and set on the JBL, literally in lines, by the boom, boom. Look, now they're all, and they're not, I don't know if they're having sex or humping, but they're like smiling, 3 and 4 like little balls together, but they're going into the brown sugar, and I'm capping them off. So, and yeah, I've already got thousands in there. So, they're, all right. There's something dead out there. I already know, because ASPC, SPCA, and you're looking for dogs, and the flies are crazy. You either find a human body, a dead, or a gazelle, or a deer, a doe, or something, gator. You know, I was in Florida and then up in New York, no gator, but you probably could down in them anyway. But the other stuff, yeah, you know there's something, and not necessarily the green ones. The green ones is gonna let you know definitely, you know, but maggots. There is something dead around here. No big standing bodies of water or nothing. It doesn't matter if you could take 100 flies, release them, let them screw to each, and regardless of what comes out the following weeks or whatever. This right here is coming off the carcass or something. I smelled something a week ago, maybe, and I wasn't sure because I'm tuned into smelling a certain thing, and regardless of whatever it is. And I know I smelled some kind of form of death, but not of our flesh. And it could be out there, it could be over here with these guys. You know, ain't no telling. Some Mexicans over there, a couple of peckerwoods over there, and they real nosy. They have a little traffic, and they older. You never know. Like I said, this land was given to them during that certain period. These all of them, their great grandparents are all orphans. All right, but there's something dead. So I don't believe it's a person. Ganja's not a serial killer. But I know when there's death around. Been around it too much, you know, a whole lot. But anyway, what's going on, y'all? I just wanted to kick the Willie Bobo, you know what I'm saying? It's good to have y'all up in here. I'm gonna show you what I've done. Walk away. They're not really bothering me. They're not on my shoulder and stuff. But I want to show you what I've done because I want to do a little more cooler now. Well, it's not too bad out here, okay? Let me take the whole Jimmy Jab with me. We eating sausage and with little vegetables. Well, now it's vegetables and this sausage and rice. It's almost felt like I'm in Japan. So I'll show you what I've done, and then what I got to do. The sun's covered, so if it goes in there, then you know I'll change it. All right, so right here I'm blocking so I can build strength for the This is where the shower is going to be right here, but the air conditioning unit. I'm looking at it here. Unless I put the long 12-volt one up, that's a heater AC. But I get old 5,000, even 2,500 BTU. I can order online. It's cheap. 5,000 is like 100 and what? 125, $35, $128. Walmart, you know. And that'll fit right here. So I'm going to build the strength, which is actually help hold this up. Only this screwed in. That's not this right here. I'll take it to the side and show you. So you see how you got the door. This is the door. All right. The shower. I was online looking. I can buy these little like they use in hospitals, right? It's a little round loop that you could key with these little round balls or little white wheels or whatever with hooks, and I can hang a shower head because I'm going to do a bathroom where this is lifted up. So if someone wants the bathroom and I'm not in here, you know, ventilation and all that. The toilet that's going to be in here, but I can take the shower, take it out, set it right there, go in, pull it around. It's all in, no water's getting out because it comes all the way down and around, right? So I'm over here, hit my little water. It'll be right here. It'll be right here. Okay, so you just hit your head off. You know, it comes out a little bit. Like I said, right here. If I put the 12-volt switch guard, then this will be the shower top, right here, just perfectly for somebody about almost 6 foot tall. All right, close that off. Have the shower thing right here, the water spigot right here. All right, line running down to one of the water jugs, whether it be the 100-gallon or the 55 or whatever. All right, get soap up, hit the button, soap up, rinse off. You know, get it all good. Washcloth. You can use a washcloth. You can lean up on the thing. You know, you can do that. Come out, air dry. That's it. Slide it back into his device. Have a little wooden door that I've treated and everything that I can close with a little latch. So that way when people come in and see it, all right, they go, oh, that's pretty cool. But I said, no, this is the shower curtain. All right. They'll see the water spigot. I'll have that covered up as well. All right. It'll be just a little thing made over. I might make a little mold and shape something with fiberglass. You know, it might look like a light bulb, but it'll be with the water head is. All right. So that's all right. I figured that much, right? Now over here, all right, just to give you an idea, it doesn't matter to me, right? Right here, when I come in, I looked at, and put it on the side. I looked at, when I stepping over here, because I want to bring it out just a little bit. And that's because I want to have the storage area, right? And then, you know, up here, I'll have storage. A lot of things going underneath besides the countertop, all right? Countertop right here and one right there, right beside a little short one that can have like a hot water heater, you know, some little electric doodads, you know, for like coffee or whatever. Man, this thing is catching them flies and enjoying this meal. Where your other brothers at? You're territorial. You need about 1,000 of y'all. But anyway, yeah, it's grubbing right there. Got another fly in his mouth. Non-stop eating. But anyway, so I already got the vision of where it is. Thank goodness I did this roughly about nine feet. And plenty of storage area there. Obviously going to have some cabinets in too, so it's going to more than enough. I'll probably never carry no more than 4 plates, you know. Silverware, copper. I'm going to go to when this is built. first place I want to go is Jerome and pick up all my copper stuff, all my copper cooking-ware, everything. And besides, probably stay a night up there and chill out, have a good time with some folks I know who I met up there. Y'all know what Jerome City? It's Jerome Town. It's old ancient copper mining site up in the hills. So, yeah, everything's coming together. All I got to do is put these up. All right, let me turn this side and show you what I was talking about. I'll probably do it here in a minute, or I'll probably do it tomorrow. I don't know. Back's a little tight and sore. My knee hurts a little bit. It's just, it comes with it. You know what I mean? So, y'all can see, I've got to cut the back end off. Oh, you got a couple of them here. That's my buddy right there. He eating the flies, y'all. That little dude look like a dragonfly, but a big fly, but a dragonfly, but a little fly. I mean, a bigger fly. They be, I forget the name. What's the name of them?
Robber.
A robber?
Like Robert, Robert.
Oh, like robin fly, right? Robin fly. A robin fly. Got one right here. We got one right over there. All right, so this one got a fly. That one, he over there got a fly chilling. We need about another 30 of them sound guns come out. All right, but anyway. Hey, look, I'm going to look this up, cuz. He chilling. Oh, he eating a fly, y'all. Oh, yeah, he eating a fly. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't, they cool. They cool. So, anyway, this is the part I was talking about. Okay? All right, this is the part I was talking about. So when I get the front 2x4, which is the bedding rack, right? It's going to come back, and this is what's going to hold it up. This alone is going to be more than enough. All right? We got to put about several of the 2-inch. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Go ahead and just drill them right on in. Don't have to drill no hole or nothing. And 7 on that, 7 on this side, 7 on that side. Yeah, I thought it was 8 on that side, but everything works out pretty good. I got it up. It's not too warped now. Now, once I drill these on, I'm not putting the bedding post on until I get it standing up, get it treated, painted again, you know, with the rubber seal, the rubber treatment. Flex Seal is what I'm using. It's great. You roll it on. I'm going to get another can, but can't do it right now. I'm just waiting for the money to fall back in my account. Oh, yeah, I got it. Yeah, they getting them. Oh, yeah, they eating the flies up there. Okay, good. Go ahead and suck the juice out of it, man. Ain't bothering me. But anyway, on both sides, the same thing. And then what you're seeing here is just for that sport and the wing to give it more strength when everything's tied in. Now, when I start building it up and crossing everything up, it makes it even more sturdy. But it's sturdy now. I can step up on it. So, all right. Let it down, partner. I ain't gonna bump you. All right. There you go. See that? And he's chilling. Got his fly right there and about 2 hanging around like they waiting. So, I got this fairly up at 0. I mean, even going all the way down. It might look like one's leaning back a little bit. I had to change on the other side. But that's all it is. But it's perfect. Because one of the posts are actually meant to go on that very one right there because it's about a millimeter longer in the angle because that was the first one and it set right. The other one didn't. I had to go and put a couple screws at the bottom straight. So right here, I was wondering why this was about ½ inch short and it was pulling in. It was looking like none bridges, you know what I mean? Falling in. So what I had to do is I had to take the other one out, go ahead and cut another one, put it up in there. Now I didn't put glue on a lot of this stuff. Now I should have on certain parts up top, but all the stuff when I get the frame and walls, all that is, and all down there is got glue. What matters to me is the tub, okay? This big some gun right there, what matters to me is right here. All that is glue, all right? Nails and screws and blah, 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 all right? That was right at it. This side, which had the warping, if you look over here, so like I said, what it was, because of the hot and cold, a little damp, because it rained, right? Hey buddy, I'm not even trying to mess with you. It warped right about here and near the end. It just kind of fanned out a little bit. So I got it in. It's not going nowhere. It's actually pretty perfect. It's pretty straight as far as the bottom and everything goes. I mean, level. You know, I put the little level here, and we got the bigger one, but I throw that on it. Bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. And what I got is I got it pretty sitting flat because this ground right here, where it's at, where we're at, is kind of uneven. Okay. So when you saw the level, well, you could have fucking or something. learning as I go, but I know how to build furniture, and I worked and build houses and shit, Habitat for Humanities, and fabricated, and a whole lot of other things. But anyway, that doesn't matter. And I've helped friends who had babies break walls down and build up new rooms. So but this is new. This is new. But right now, this is pretty damn sturdy, y'all. Yes, so I've got to screw this one down, like the one over there. They're pretty much spot on even. All right, I don't want to disturb Mr. Fly Eater over there. His partner came back with another fly. He just snatched one out the sky. Just saw it. Anyway, pretty good. This right here, lock that in. Long screw. I'm running a 4-inch, so I'm gonna drill in 2 inches. 3 inches, and then run the long screw, and I'm gonna tap it twice. That's gonna pull up, get a little more stability, and then put the several under here, where this is all lined up perfectly for the strength part of holding the bedding up, which will be also for the strength going as far as building the outer carriage. All right, see, that's what y'all not paying attention to. All right, y'all just thinking, oh, it's gonna be weighing heavy on the front. No, it's much heavier back here by tenfold. All right, but like I said, I've got to take this, and that's why I've got to strengthen that up. Okay, I got to take this and set it up. I got to break out. We only got street ladder. I need a full ladder, but roll everything one more time. I got to have the fiberglass, the resin. So after it's rolled, the next day, go out when it's good. On the lines, little strips of fiberglass. Rubber gloves, we got tons of them now. And a little roller, putting the resin, the 2-part resin, putting the fiberglass all around. Someone will say, well, that'd be too much weight. Shut up. Anyway, this is what I'm doing. Well, especially when I work with Douglas and Williams pool doctors. So I got and Navy, I got a good idea of what I'm doing and weight and balance and all that. So anyway, once that's done, I ain't worried about nothing. Wood putty, any screw, any missing part of, OBS board or whatever, put it in it, sand it, hit it with the resin. Because when it's all dry, everything I'm going over with 2 coats of polyurethane. If I could put it back in the motor, it might be able to float, you know what I mean, down the old Grand Canyon. Let me stop. Now I'm really acting like I'm old. Anyway, so right now, this is where we're at. Yeah, it's perfect. And once I get it walled up, I get the floor, and I got the electric running. I'm gonna come out and visit a few people, go to places, and do the work while I'm out there as well. Like stop at the Lowe's, and you can do some work in certain places in Lowe's parking lot, cut out some things, more tools and everything like that, and then throw whatever together, clean it out, have my little port vacuum, and just keep it moving, and always working, looking at other things, meeting individuals. I know there's a ton I communicate with on here, so go out and meet with them. I'll use my other channel just for that. I mean, dead butt. All right, literally. All right, I will definitely use it for that. It's cooling off now. It was 100, 101, I think, got up to an index of 105, 110. But now it's about 90 something. So it's cool. It feels cool to me. So all the scrap wood, I'm gonna burn that ceremoniously, except for the ones I'm gonna use, like little wedges, shims and stuff like that, because there are some places I didn't measure perfect where I will have to shim something up, you know what I mean? No screws laying around, no nails laying around. We don't want people running around hurting their feet. You know what I mean? We're not doing it. We're not doing that. So I hope that's pretty cool. I hope that y'all enjoy that. Hey, Nitsa, what's up, mama? Hey, what's up? How's it going, Aqua? Oh man, this thing locked up on me. Oh, here we go. But y'all fly, I ain't messing with y'all. I'm sitting down, man. No, don't worry. I got 3 of them now. They gonna come and take care of y'all tonight. They sucking like a fiend. They I don't know. Y'all must be a new form of crack with all the chemicals in you. I'm talking to the flies, because I think over 1,000 of them. Man. Ain't nothing. Brown sugar and hot water. Oh, not me. Excuse me. Catching up. Oh, awesome. Appreciate it. Where was you at? I'm shivering. Have to get my coat. Where you at? It's cold. This is a cabin for the truck. It's a tiny home. You'll see all of them. I put a little truck camper on it. It's a tiny home camp. Like, yeah, I don't like that term off grid. I'm enjoying it, doing what I want to do. And I decided, seeing how the idiots want to do what they do, I decided, well, I'm gonna do what I do. and just let idiots be idiots. You know what I mean? Yeah. We're in a time when people will get gifts, and they use the enemy's narrative. And then when somebody comes and challenges that, and I don't have to challenge it, I know exactly what I'm speaking on. You think they would make anything relevant that may assist to help you? I've given you things that are out there that most of you bypass and haven't paid attention to because your parents didn't know no better. And if they did, they didn't care because the struggle was real. So what I do is I advise, and that's what I've been doing. Nobody's doing that. Nobody. I'm a hard, you know what? I had a whole bunch of people say when I was on MySpace, which I think it's still there, I don't know. They saying, you're a hard act to follow, Red. And I was like, man, y'all just don't know nothing. But I'll be down in Harlem. I'll be down there, I'll be down by the Apollo. I'll be down in Brooklyn. I'll come and see you on Best-Stuy. I'll be over there and we can talk. I'm gonna go out there and kick it up. Well, nobody challenging me. And at that time, because I was going to the UN, these frauds, because I carried my paperwork, treaties with my family. That's why I don't care about what they do or what they say. The Federalist Papers, you could call them a copy or whatever, but they belonged only to certain Confederate. Like I said, and we can keep shamming everybody this, that, and the other. I saw that where the gorilla got 30,000 followers. It shows me the mind state of the individuals looking with their conceptualization of a perversion of, and I says, wow, this is what it's come to. I'm not meant to have hope for any of you. I would like to see y'all being hopeful of self. You think I want to do this? No, honestly. No. That's why when people piggyback me and I see them sharing information I shared, I go hard when I know they're full of it because they don't know that I have a focus with direction. I have a timeline. I have this, and then break you in here, and then bring you over here, and then bring you over here, not to convince you, to say, now this is what I showed you, but this is what you need to really pay attention. You didn't see that. Now we go over here. When I'm saying the word love is evil, y'all have a hard time personifying that, because if love was as solid as the meaning that they convince you it means, then it would resonate in a frequency that you wouldn't have the chaos, the animosity, the envy, the jealousy, and all that stuff. But nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that. There is no love. What would love be a requirement for if you're supposed to be not in the battlefield of mutuality, but in agreement of a life sustainable and living as long as you're supposed to go to the next phase of your existence? Y'all not ready for that. Y'all are not ready for that. Now, I want you to be. Let's say, I said this in my earlier videos, let's say hypothetically that we all made an agreement of some form. Don't think, I think handshake, blood, thumb, whatever. That we would have an existence, every single living thing would choose the dilemma until they figure it out, hypothetically. And there will be things that we know we can create without remembrance or the knowledge of how to create, so we couldn't stop it. To go through the suffering here, regardless of how many times or however possible or maybe or whatever. Because we know that if there's something that's outside of the order, we have to test it. Let's say we made that agreement to find the deeper waters. The enemy thinks it's an enemy, but it's only personified by you and the rest to antagonize and destruction because you forgot. Let's say in that agreement there was supposed to be no life taking, but whatever happens is permissible for the existence to go through. Let's say that at the very end of it all, everyone looks and goes, wow, with remembrance of everything, but not to alienate themselves because they don't have to. When you're beyond and you walk as you should, everything here, there is an enemy, right? Who's the enemy? Think. Y'all have, hypothetically, okay? I got another 40. Now the ants want to come out and play, huh? Anyway, so I know I've been saying I want to read. I want to because I do. I've been actually reading some stuff. I got all the Boxer Rebellion, all that stuff. I got all three of those. I've been going over that book. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So anyway, but I need to finish the books that we're reading, and the ants are going retarded. Fight the flies, man. Yes. No. Hey, no. Yeah, no. You don't get to walk up all the time. No. Oh, don't worry. I got bleach. Yeah. Like a mosquito, man. Mosquitoes. I know. I'm full of sugar. I mean, not like that. Yeah. I ain't got to say that. Pause bullshit. That's even gay. But yeah, we're supposed to. That's why they like to eat you. Anyway, put that right there. Y'all run around looking crazy. Stay the hell off my stuff. Anywho, I just wanted to go ahead and throw that out there. Big Red Thomas, what's happening? Yeah, what's going on, fam? We don't do Father's Day stuff. I don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? T-Bone, we got you. Yeah, I don't do none of that. Carrie, what's up, mama? Hey, Sharon, hey, what's up, mama? My apologies. Thumb, yeah, up in the mountains north of you. It was probably near 100 and now it's 70. Oh, yeah, you know, yeah. So, yeah. But you know what? It's going to be good tonight around the 70s. Vacate from technology. I know that's right. Absolutely fabulous. I was telling them that I was thinking about taking a little time off. I get a little frustrated sometimes because I really want, you know what I mean? Like, and regardless I want, dumb stuff's going to continue to happen. And I'm enjoying it. Oh, you want me to open it up? Okay, sure thing. Yes, we get you all. Yeah. Ooh, need a bubble. Oh, look at you. No. You stay your butt up in there. Yes, Lord. Trying to escape. This is a fate worse than hell. Yes, I told you to leave me alone. Frequencies ain't that fucked up. There you go. Most part they do leave me alone. Oh, those beautiful butterflies. Oh my goodness, that one just hatched. Oh, that's a beautiful one. Anyway, so tomorrow we're gonna come out early when it's cool out before it starts getting easy bake oven hot. Boy, and I was out here with my sandals on, right? I was out here hitting the Moses, right? Feet got darker than a mug. Yeah, got dark. Feet got dark, man. It was hurting my toes, man. I was like, boy, y'all better. You done ran around a lot barefooted now. You should know better, but you know how it go. I'm not. Hey, man, we're all, I guess, tough. No, man, you got to be like water, bruh. You know what I mean? I got to roll me another blunt too, y'all. So I need my medication. But my apologies for having to kill over 1,000 of you, but you got on my nerves earlier. I mean, that's what it is. But anyway, I hope y'all appreciate the bell. And stay away from all the stuff that's going on. Because, like, if they do something, what you going to do? When you was afforded the time, hell, 1,000 of you, to come dig and build, you chose the ladder of your life that's meaningless. No, you chose. That he flipped up on whatever the fuck he's going through, right? But it don't matter. Everybody could have came together. You could have said, oh, fuck this next rent. You know you don't have to put all that bullshit of paying a rent in advance. That's them having a good time. They were never supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all could have been getting dirty and appreciative of whatever you would accomplish, even if it didn't work out. that's where I get flustered and frustrated with you guys. Because I told you, there's nobody doing what I'm doing. They're all surgical, they're like topical creams, wanting to cut in and remove something that can be easily dismissed just by a different form of acceptance. Not accepting me, accepting yourselves. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, Kane, what's up, family? 6 a.m. and go. It gets hot. You got dang right. And I'll be up usually about 3 or 4 o'clock, like every morning, every a.m. You know what I mean? Hey, Big Red. Yeah, brother. You know what I'm saying? Playboy, I appreciate it, but I don't do that. That's the only time I'm going to say that. And I guess you want to see if there's a break or chink in the armor? Nah, please. Come on, brother. Or sister or bot or whatever. No chink in the armor. Let me see. Okay, good. Whatever that means, you know, those terms you guys use. You can always use the help too, because, like I said, because I'm just going to put something in there because, like I said, I had that little company, Wellness, Cellular Wellness or whatever. I got the iron stuff, had sent it off and had it checked. I showed you at the bottom. You can see the little tube that I took. Had it checked by my buddy who does that in his basement, pretty much. And he said, don't drink that shit, the iron. You see the little dumb Negro is out of Atlanta, Georgia. So I went back because I couldn't call the number they left. I want to say, hey, man, I want to send this crap back, you know, and send a report with him. Never answered. I had to go to the webpage. I didn't order nothing. Didn't I get this Apples of Eve or some each 148.38? Man, I'm like, y'all on crack, so I'm really calling. At the one time, nothing. I said, okay, well, what should I do? I said, well, I'm gonna let this ride to see if it happens again. I'm gonna keep trying to get in touch with him. You got to do it something like this sometimes. I didn't jump right on the phone. Hey, America, man. You know, no. Second time, I said, yo, man, I called. Hey, look, you mail my card. I'll come and get the card. Something. But they need to stop this. I'm calling. I gave them the number. I even called right there. I was like, oh, hold on. I'm chatting with them. Nothing. They called. Okay, Mr. Branch, we're going to have to put the money back in your account. All right, sorry about that. So they put it back. 300, whatever, something, right? 200 something, almost 300. Come the first, well, 29 for the 30th, whatever the fuck it was, right? Excuse my French. I see withdrawal of the 138, 97, 140, whatever it was, right? Twice. So I call. Well, I can't call the bank because it's on Saturday after 12. I just went and looked. And I said, okay. Now I had a rough time because, you know, last month I had the same thing. A couple of things went out and I'm waiting on my boy, you know. My daughter answers, no case. No bueno. I know she's going to, but fair. And they double dipped. They did it twice. Oh, man, I couldn't wait for Monday to come. Oh, my goodness. Monday, I was on them, wasn't I, T? Oh, I was on them for wasn't I, man? Oh, man, you mother. And what kind of... I got a goofy-ass Verizon phone company ran by some goofy, you know who. I never missed a payment. So on the 24th, you know, my phone goes off. Well, now, we can cut it down 50%. I'm not giving you motherfucker shit. The shit's paid for. But this is how stupid the people are in this world. Like the idiots running around burning and frying. I don't have no secrets, y'all. So if you can't handle this, or you thinking, or you trying to judge, you haven't even judged yourself appropriately, calm the fuck down. So anyway, I'm like, man, that's about $600. That's out of my account. I had to move on less $600. Doesn't matter about what I got, because see, a lot of y'all like to think you think for somebody because they share something with you. That's those motherfuckers you can't tell anything to. All right? Them the ones you should know. All right? Never to tell them not a mother sucking thing. But anyway, I said, then said, make this shit work. Well, I wanted the fries and loaded up on, man. But I couldn't really purchase a whole lot. You saw some of the things I went and picked up because it's kind of cheap. And then I ordered some books and stuff like that. But that with a 500, which that kind of hits the pocket. It's not a hurting thing with me. It hits the pocket, which y'all will call hurting, but it don't hit the pocket like what y'all think. It's not supposed to happen. But it shows you that machine, just like people, in this time and age of chaos, are flawed. Majorly. They didn't even have nothing to say. Let it be another way around. They're going, no, 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 no. And them doing that little routine. That's not the case. It's all garbage. It needs you stressed. It needs you bickering and flux. Me, I just state what I got to say and says, oh, I'm recording this too. Well, who the hell do you think you are? You're just a corporate, a business. Your business is my business like it's everybody's business because everybody walks in your door and out your door. It's like being a whore. What are they going to say? What is they going to say? Get in there. Just get in there. Y'all get in there too if you want. All right? But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Yeah, because that's the whole thing is what they give you back ain't nothing. What they're taking from you is worth something as far as what you think. They got you thinking the fiat is worthless because it's not backed by gold and silver. Gold and silver ain't shit either. Remember, everything used to be copper and nickel and cadmium and this, that, no, it ain't iron, it ain't shit still. Come on. It ain't shit. It's a game. It's a frugal game of stupidity, catch and robber. Robber and catch and go. You know what I'm saying? You know, or Monopoly. Just go to jail, straight to jail, don't pass go. I mean, come on. It keeps y'all in a tumultuous turmoil-like state. Okay? So I'm sharing it with you because I have no secrets. Maybe I fuck something up, a story, a little white lie here and there to entertain, and because it needs to be. I had to break up the monotony. Go jump your ass up in there. I got my little buddies over there. There's more of them coming. They're going to engorge on y'all. Y'all are going to be a thing of the past. Look, he done sucked about 10. He's a vampire fly. We can Robin fly, but you know, he's going to tear y'all ass up. Go ahead. Go ahead. You can make it easy. I could just, you get in there real quick. That mug, you're going to be stuck up on his mouth with them little holders, and he's just going to be like you the best Afro samurai with a golden straw, you know what I'm saying, and the best lemonade and what. That's how they suck them. It's three of them, and one's on the side right up under the jig, and the other one's right there. He just in the same spot. He like that spot, okay. And the other one's up on the side. They just sucking away. And they're probably come over here, y'all, and stop flying around the truck. Come over here and get these something bastards. That's what. Hey, you're in there. Can you swim? Anyway. Let me go ahead, uncap this. I'm gonna get ready to go over here and probably put those. No, I'm gonna do it tomorrow morning. So that way you can see what I'm gonna do after that, okay? Because there's still a lot of stuff to be done. But it's, yeah. When I want something that gone bad, when I want something gone that bad, I go through the extremes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no. This is, yeah. We know how y'all are. Yeah, I'm going to help you out. Get off my neck, nigga. Mm-hmm. Yes, Lord. Oh, there you go. There you go. Down in the drink. Down in the drink. Down in the drink you go. Told you. I like the Hawa, but I know there's enough. Anyway. The canines come out. Literally. Anyway, let's go ahead. I'll wrap this up, guys. I hope y'all really like that. I really, another thing, I have to make sure I pay attention to weight distribution. Now, I obviously ride and drive on the left side, facing forward, right? So I got to make sure that the weight is distributed throughout the whole back evenly because we don't need that happening. Okay? As I stated, I'm a 6-pointed, so I'm gonna, the 2 points at the bottom and then one from the front all the way down to the upper parts that are in there. You won't be able to get to the 4 down at the bottom. So, and the lock that I'm not gonna tell y'all I have to build my door. I'm not even gonna tell y'all like what kind of lock I'm gonna put in that thing. It's gonna be pretty intricate. It's pretty awesome. I found Walmart has the digital Mark, I'm not gonna put a thumb. They ain't but cut my thumb off while they find it. And you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna have one of the ones. But there's one you can get from this spy shop or whatever. It's hard to hack. It's hard. It's got the lead, and it costs a little penny. So we'll see. We'll see. It's not that serious because I'm gonna have 2 key locks. It's gonna be pretty sturdy. Like I said. Now I still got to get some steel poles because I got to do some things. And it'll be seen. But I want to make sure I get something that's been. I can't glue them. It's not an oven big enough, so I want some that are treated appropriately. If they're left on the rain, they're not going to rust and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not worried about dissimilar metal corrosion because it's not going to be connected to any other metal. It's going to be holes drilled. I need to run those in certain places for whatever reason, and yeah, so it's going to be pretty cool. You know what I mean? Personally, I'm ready for bed and get up as early as tomorrow. Yeah, if I go in there even though it's cooling off, I close my eye for a second, I'm out, and I'll be up about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock like that. Wait, where that goddamn rooster at? I think it just tried to talk. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Marcus, appreciate the donation. I think I got you already. I just wanted to say that. Let me turn this crap off. Because I got to turn it off because everything's been overheating, y'all. Everything. Okay, there we go. Turn off. Power off. Always turn that shit off. I put it in airplane mode and turn it off. Not saying that's some big dealio, but you know. Yeah, go right there. There's some water right there. Drink that water, please. Anyway, I appreciate y'all taking the time. Cypress sent me something. Anyway, I appreciate y'all taking the time to listen to me. Just wanted to have a little chat, show you where I'm at, what I did. I didn't come back on because the phone at 100 something, it was just so friggin' hot. I literally turned it off so I could put it on charge, get it up to 100. Then I had to go and plug it when I saw it was 100. And it still drained it down to 80, like 82. And like me working on that for like 45 an hour, like it was draining. The phone's turned off. I'm like, you got to be, that's the lithium battery. You know what I mean? Anybody else? I'm coming. Hey, welcome to the new subscribers. My apologies. I should say that all the time. You know, welcome to the new subscribers. Appreciate you all. Tom, appreciate you, bro. And better than T. Yeah, man. Yeah, you coming up on it, man. You coming up on it. Yeah, I like that. Standard. There you go. I can see people throwing shade on you on other platforms. They probably come over here and watch. Hey, they be with some white folks and this, that, and all that. They are so fucking media programmed. I could tell any and every one. I look at how they responded based on the time and this, that, another. I have Ukrainian and Russian brothers who get along just fine. I mean, we're solid. I have Chinese relatives. I have friends. Listen to me. I have Latino speaking Spanish people. It don't matter who's what. I have solid pale skin brothers and sisters. I have a network of, look, y'all need to get away from that shit. Some of y'all just retarded with it though. And you're not going to shake it because you have something that got you, especially women, are very emotional. You don't want to free yourself. You know, you don't know if you're coming or you're going, if you're up, you're fucking down. That's not who you are. All right? And I just see it and I kind of laugh at it. Like, really? Well, at least I do know what I am. There ain't none of this shit out here. Doesn't matter what who does or what does. You gotta know these things. They got really one fucking chance. And I mean it, not Hollywood bullshit, weird. All that fuck with things to find out. They got one fucking chance. In their delusion. Nice little pyramid, ain't it? Anyway, I appreciate y'all taking the time, listening up. I really do. I can't wait to tomorrow morning. I feel like going over there and start working on it. I ain't gonna lie. It's fun. It really is. You know, pale skins get together and they work on something like that. They all together. Hey, why don't we? But they've figured it out. We have to lower things that conflict. Some people, they always think they have the answers, and I'm here to tell them they don't. And it's hard, but you stay. It's hard. You stay on, you'll start seeing different. I'm not here to tell you whether you have time or not. I tell you that the hourglass is very low and slowly emptying. That I can confirm, and anyone nowadays days is saying that, but I was saying that 3 decades ago. Yes, I wouldn't care if it was another 100, 200 years. The hourglass, beyond the scope of your understanding, is slowly, grain at a grain at a time, dropping. Oh, the ant got you, bro. Ain't nothing I can do about that. Oh, that big red-headed ant got you, boy. Oh, no. I can't. Nope. Yeah, he done clipped your wing off. He down there playing around my toe up. And the ant just snapped right on the side and just grabbed him. I'm dead ass serious. I can show y'all. I got the lie. Yeah, he done already been on him and hit him in the neck, whatever he did. The other one ran off. There's another red ant. He's pulling it. I guess maybe he's going to get some more help or something. But yeah, he clipped wing off. I think it's back over here. He done, yeah, it was on my toe, y'all. Just chilling on my toe. That's for balance with the wind blowing over here. Just on my toe. I'm about to cut it off anyway. Yeah. Look at they got you. I don't like flies. And people act like flies too. Yeah. Sadly. Anyway, when I saw that message pop up, I thought it was them giving me another warning. Are you serious? Oh, man, Tom, come on, man. Anyway, I appreciate y'all, man. I just wanted to talk a little poop deck pappy, little, you know. Up by the cellar, man. I'm by the cellar. Anyway, I appreciate y'all, all right? See y'all in the AM, unless something extraordinarily crazy happens, okay? Which is happening all the time if you create it. I don't know what's on the other side of that mountain because it don't matter to me. I'm not there. You know what I mean? Anyway, catch y'all. I got to roll me a blunt. Appreciate y'all.